Hey, welcome to the live show. It is Wednesday, March 15th. And day trading is risky. I am not a financial advisor, so please keep that in mind as we progress through the day here. We have about 10 minutes until the market opens. And I'm going to take a look at the progress first. First off, let's take a look at what I've done today. This is a pretty exciting day for me. I mean, it's in this challenge, it's the most I've made so far. It is not the biggest move that I've made this year as far as points go. I have a point system set up. 1 point equals my daily goal. I've had days where I've made 2.5 points. Today is a 2-point day, roughly, a little bit over 2 points. I'm up $114. My daily goal is $50, so 114, yeah, that's not bad. But let's look back in the past here when my daily goal was $20. What was my, yeah, I had a $50 day right here. So that's 2.5 times my daily goal. So I haven't, today, even though I've made $114, and let's real quick put that in here. Oh, can't do it there. I have to actually do it on this chart. I already put it in, $114. There's what it looks like. That puts me up about $700. So I'm not saying that I'm finished trading today. But what I am saying right now is that I don't see anything interesting and I may not trade when the bell rings. But I did want to do the live stream anyways. So what I could do here real quick while we're waiting for the bell to ring is we only have 2 stocks this morning that I'm actually watching because of the fact that there really isn't anything else that I like that I'm seeing on the scans right now. If I push... I forget which button to push. I programmed this thing and I just don't know. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah. So that's these are my scans right here. I don't want to show these for too long. I don't think Trade Ideas likes it when I show the scans live. They want some kind of delay, but just for a second, I don't think it hurts. So a Hive Day Momentum Scanner here, THMO, but that was the last time it hit was at 5:53. So it's been almost 20 minutes. Here's the gap scan. THMO is the leading gapper, up 122%. And I made $94. No, I made $20 on that one. My other one I traded was MVLA. I made $94 on. And then these others, we can go through them. Let's go through them real quick. So I'll come over here, and AMBI is that third leading gapper. It just doesn't look very good. Well, it needs some volume for sure. But I don't like the chart the way it looks. Oh, let's see here. Hourly time frame, it is an equilibrium, so we do have that going for us. Bulls want to hold this level down here. We could maybe keep an eye on that. It doesn't have any news, but you never know. So if I see that pop up on the Hive Day Momentum Scanner, yeah, I might be interested in it. The next one down is ELEV. Volume sucks. NMTC, no thanks. It's just really light on volume. That's the problem this morning. Light volume on these stocks. This one here has a really high float. Not interested. This one is a pretty expensive stock. Still light on the volume. I don't like it, so I'm not going to trade that one. It's got a really wide spread. PXMD is the last one on the list. No volume. So the only 2 that I'm interested in are THMO and MVLA at the moment. Let's take a look at SPY. The market overall as a whole, we had that green day yesterday, but we have pulled back and broke that low of yesterday. Here's the 4-hour time frame. So let's put a line right here on that low of yesterday. I think that was the low of yesterday. Let me see. Go to the 5-minute and we'll look at that real quick. Yeah, that was the low of yesterday. So now let's go back to the daily and see where we're at. Actually, never mind. Put a line down here. Okay, so yeah, we're down here. So we're halfway between the previous day's low and yesterday's low. We're actually on the lower end of halfway. So what are we looking like on the 4-hour as far as the RSI? We're not oversold. The hourly got oversold on the RSI. We're bouncing from that, but it's a bear flag. So looking kind of bearish today so far. We're just consolidating sideways right now. We'll see what happens when the bell rings, but definitely I'd say on the 4-hour, we need a bigger move here to negate what looks like it's a bear flag on the hourly. Sorry, not the 4-hour. Okay, let me get back over here to the other screen, break down these two stocks. I traded this one. Let's see, where did I start trading it? Oh yeah, let's look at the 1 minute time frame. So I started trading this one right around 5 o'clock. So I traded it in here and I made a little bit. I was up like 18 bucks and then down and then up another, then I was up $12 and then right here it broke out and I didn't trade that, but as it pulled back, and I got this on the recording, it pulls back to this pivot right here. Okay. So as it pulls back to that pivot, it's also the EMA. Well, actually, I bought up here on this pullback, and then I held through the further consolidation. I was down about 30 bucks on the stock, open P&L. It wasn't closed yet. I hadn't sold it. I added right here. It started to bounce, and as it was moving up on this candle, I added some more. I looked away and then realized I'm not recording, so I hurry up and hit the record button, and at that point, we're surging up, and I'm selling and selling and selling, and I'm up over 100 bucks on the stock. I get back a little bit, trying to trade it up here. So I dropped back below 100 down, or I'm only up 94 on it, but then I made some money on THMO on a bounce off of, I don't remember. I've got it recorded though. So I'll try to include that in the trade review. So what we're doing right now on THMO is we're really consolidating on the 5 minute, on the 15 minute time frame. So we've pulled back enough on the 5 minute time frame here that whenever we do start to bounce, I'm not looking for a break straight through 545. What I'll be looking for, the most likely scenario, is a lower high on that 5 minute time frame. So a bounce, a lower high, maybe up around $5, maybe the volume weighted average price, depends on how strong these bulls are. They may come out swinging when the bell rings, but a lower high is the most likely scenario, and then we'll watch it from there to see if the bears are going to take over. Depending on the kind of bounce we get, we want to see enough of a bounce on the 5 minute time frame that we can actually form a higher low and then a higher high and break and change, you know, I want to say change the trend back to the bulls, but it's actually, we haven't really. What do we have here? It's kind of hard to see this. I'm going to do a good analysis here. I don't want to give you any false information. So we had an inside bar bear break. This is sideways consolidation. We don't have a defined 5 minute uptrend yet. We just went up and up and up and up and no pullback. So it's anybody's guess where we're going to find support. Maybe here. There we are, bouncing from there. For now. 5 minute uptrend was established here on MVLA. This was an equilibrium, but a 5 minute uptrend nonetheless. You had a higher low, you had a higher low. Now we have a higher low. And we are consolidating on the 15 minute time frame as well. So double bottom possibly down here. So this one's interesting to me. All right, well, the market's going to open here in just a second. So what do you think about these two stocks? Is this something that you think you might want to trade? Right now, I'd be favoring MVLA if it was me. I don't know that I'm going to trade. So good luck today. I hope your day goes well in your trading, and you walk away a winner. Going to keep an eye on SPY over here. I want to see what it's going to do. SPY is bouncing. Yeah, so we have a 5-minute downtrend now on MVLA. You see we have the follow through here, the lower high and lower low. And as a matter of fact, it's almost a 15-minute downtrend, which means, you know, consolidation on the hourly, although it's an hourly inside bar. So it's not quite 15-minute. We don't quite have a 15-minute lower high and lower low. We never did form a lower high. We have a higher high, which is this one. This one's higher than that last high. So it's basically a 15-minute uptrend. Now we're coming down to that EMA right there. That could be a good place to bounce from. Earlier, oh, I remember, yeah. Well, earlier we bounced off this pivot right here. So dropping below the EMA. So we could pull back quite a ways and still have a higher low on the 15-minute time frame. Looks like THMO is trying to bounce over here. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah. Some nice volume. But on the 1-minute time frame, we have an EMA cross. It's a 1-minute downtrend. So we're fighting the EMAs. We're below the volume weighted average price. At least on MVLA, we're up above the volume weighted average price. We're above the EMAs. So that's more bullish. Oh, never mind. This is actually pre-market. Okay, let's get back over here. Okay, no, we're below the EMAs and the volume weighted average price. I looked up and saw that dropping, and I'm like, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, so 430, 423 here. Broke below it, closed above it, back testing it. Okay, so something got halted. It is called WAL. Halted going down, of course. Why not? And nothing's hitting the scanners yet, the 5-day momentum scanner. Let's take a look. It's still showing the same things that we saw earlier. And there's the halt on WAL. Okay, let's take a look here where we could bounce from right there. Possibly. There's a pivot there at 219. Take a shot at it. Why not? I'm not risking very much. I'm going to move my stop loss up. I'm risking $7.28. No. Okay, so I took a trade when the bell rang, or after the bell rang, and that's going to be my only trade of the day. I'm going to tell you right now, things are dropping. I don't like what I'm seeing. And maybe this is going to go up, but I'm up $114, $113, and I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to go do something else because I got other stuff I can be doing right now. So, I feel like I've already traded this morning as much as I want to trade. So I hope you have a good day. Let's go back. Oh, geez, of course now this is going to happen. No, I'm not going to get sucked in. I will too. If I don't look away, I will get sucked in. So 113 is what I made actually. And there we go. So approaching $700. My goal here is to get to $1,500 to make $1,000. And so far I'm up 170, 165, whatever dollars that would be. I'm not going to math today. All right. Thanks a lot. Take care. Happy Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.